Hi, I'm Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm here at BuzzFeed, and I'm here to play with puppies and to answer your questions. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet the pups. Bring in the pups. Hello, you're a big puppy. What are we doing in here? What a strange environment to be in. What was that noise? What was that noise? Okay. What's in the jar? What's in the jar? What's this? What's this? What's this? It's a question. What's the best and worst thing about playing Doctor Strange? The best thing is, yeah, you eat that question. Eat it up. Yeah. There's a lot of best things about it. Best thing is probably having a cloak that means I can fly, which means I get to do wild work, which when it's done right and not for too long in a harness is incredibly good fun. Some of the stunts are really good fun to do, the training and all of that I really enjoy. It's a big old workout. Yes, it is. The worst thing is, I don't know, it's a really gifted gig. I'm very lucky. If I'm to moan about something, what would it be? Maybe the cloak again. The cloak is quite cumbersome. No pun intended. Hello. Yeah, it can be quite a sort of awkward thing to work with. Cookie jar! No, I'm joking. It's questionless. I'm so sorry. Do you still know how to play the violin? If so, which do I still know? I never knew how to play the violin. Next question. It was all fakery and really embarrassing. You know, this is something that takes years of practice from the age of 3, and then I'm supposed to sort of turn it around in a couple of months before doing a bit of Sherlock. Not good, my friends. I could pretend to be a lot of things with some degree of authenticity, but that is something well beyond me. If there was a season 5 of Sherlock, what would you want to happen to your character? Next question. Who's the first real friend you made in Hollywood, and do you two still speak? I don't know. I mean, Gary Oldman, I guess. Yeah, we still speak. First time I went to Hollywood, I did Star Trek, and I don't speak to them nearly. I mean, Zoe I see more of, obviously, because of the Marvel thing, but Chris I adore, and Zachary as well. Yeah, it is a great family. It was a great family to be part of for a little while there, and darling Anton as well. Who I wish I could still speak to. Very sad. Don't eat my questions before I've read them. It's like having naked flames in the room. This is wonderful. How hard was it to jump back into your normal life after playing a role like Patrick Melrose? Good question. Difficult. I abstracted myself from my normal life for a little while, especially when I went to the dark zone of cocaine and heroin abuse and trashing hotel rooms in the New York episode. Just didn't really want to go home with any of that swirling around my brain and body. I mean, not literally, but just psychically and physically, because you just have to pretend and put yourself down. You need some space. But most of the time, I switch on and off pretty easily. Which app on your phone do you use the most? Probably Waze. Hey, go easy. You may be bigger, but that's not playing fair. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, pick up something your own size. No. If you could do a film adaptation of any TV show you loved as a child, which one would it be? Why would I want to do a film of something that worked well in its time as a TV series? I mean, don't get me wrong, that happens a lot, but that's not my gig. I'm not too fond of that stuff. Are you ever going to join Instagram or Twitter? Denada. No, absolutely not. Who are your all-time favorite musicians? Which present artists are you listening to nowadays? I don't have an all-time favorite. I mean, Bowie, the Stones, the Ramones, Sex Pistols, Clash, Who, Pink Floyd. What am I listening to at the moment? Well, Elbow's new album, it's great. Moonshaped Pool gets a lot of play, Radiohead. I love Tom's new album as well. It's a very good film he did with Paul Thomas Anderson. Being so serious, whilst your relative chews my boot. Describe a perfect day. Hello. This is a perfect day, isn't it? Getting my ear licked by a puppy. Yeah, this is pretty perfect. This is great. But I mean, the rest of perfect with me would be private, so I won't describe it. Work-wise, though, a perfect day is, I don't know, I love my job. Pretty much every day is a good one. A perfect day is when I've had 8 hours sleep. That's a perfect day. What are some of your pet peeves? Oh, God, but people sound so grouchy when they answer these questions. I don't know. People leaning on the horn thinking it's going to make traffic move faster. People being trapped in their bubble, you know. People being trapped in their bubble, full stop. Mobile phone usage, negative impact of some of social media. I mean, I could go on. I'm an old fogey now, 43, sufficient. Good question, I really could go on. So I will. Dirty tricks, demagoguery, fake news. Everyone's a critic and angry, but they don't necessarily have any kind of nuance. They just want to shoot the messenger, sometimes not the message. The fact that we're in a crisis, people, a climate crisis. These little puppy dogs. Save the puppies, if not yourselves. Stop using single-use plastic. Try and stop digging carbon fuels out of the ground. Please, Leave the fossil fuels alone for these puppies. It's a dangerous question to give me. Yeah, can I have another pet peeve? Yeah, burning rainforests. What the f*** is wrong with the world? What was it like babysitting Tom Holland during your MCU press tour? Difficult, like I said, I had to teach the kid how to shave, how to brush his teeth, the fact he had to do it both day and night. You know, personal hygiene is a bit of an issue with teenagers, and Tom's no exception to that rule. So, you know, I'd fumigate the rooms, I'd get out, you know, the kind of, yeah, it was tricky. But, you know, in all instances, he's a gentleman, brilliant, wise beyond his years, tolerant of me, and a dear friend. I love working with him, and bring on the next project. Goodbye. Thanks so much. I'm Benedict Cumberbatch. Watch my movie. It's called The Current War. It's not mine. It belongs to other people too. It's really good. North Shore Animal League America. Thank you, puppies, and thank you for looking after them. They're very sweet. Bye-bye.